My name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing in bankruptcy and commercial litigation in Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. And today, I'd like to talk about a very basic concept, which is, what is a lien? A lien, by definition, is a property interest that secures a debt. Well, a debt is a pretty easy concept. You owe somebody money, that's a debt. In general, debts are unsecured. It's an IOU. I buy something from you, I promise to pay you $50, I owe you the $50. Now, what if I don't pay? If you don't pay, you have the right to go and sue me and get a judgment. That judgment may give rise to a property interest if you get an interest in my house, or if you get an interest in my property or in my bank account. So a lien gives a creditor rights in a specific piece of property. One of the important lien rights is that it takes away options from the debtor, the person who owes the obligation. For example, if you have a lien in real estate, you have the right as the lien holder or the creditor to bring the sheriff out and foreclose on that property. Or you can just sit and wait for the debtor to want to sell or refinance that property. They can't do that unless they take care of your lien. That lien that secures the debt becomes attached to the piece of property. And that's why it becomes a property interest. This is very important because the idea is that when you file bankruptcy, the property interests that you have and that your creditors have in your property flow through the bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is not supposed to disrupt property interests that are created under the laws that aren't the bankruptcy laws. So a lien, in its most basic form, is a property interest that is created to secure a debt obligation. My name is Ron Drescher. I'm an attorney practicing in bankruptcy and commercial litigation. And if you have a question about any of these concepts, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching this video.